My new vocal stem's just singing in our house. So like I just sing everything. I'm like, oh,
it's like your new fixation.
Yeah. And I said to Nick, I've been doing it for like a couple months. Like shockingly, my melodies nor have my lyrics gotten like any more creative. Like I'm like, oh, practice will make perfect. Like I'll probably get a little bit better at this.
No. Madeline, I think if you were going to get better at this, it would have happened a long time ago. Because you've been trying.
Yeah, but now I'm like consistently trying. Like I'm singing every day.
Should you go to Sheyda's voice coach?
Yes.
Should we
all take voice lessons?
Should we do
Yeah,
an
I actually
episode
think that
where
would be
you
so
take
funny.
a voice lesson?
Yes.
Oh, we should each do something that one person is good at and the other people would be awful at. So like
Perfect.
Singing, you go to get a voice lesson.
You
I didn't
go
know
get
it
a
was
voice
awful.
lesson.
Oh,
I didn't know.
I mean, awful's a strong word.
Yeah,
but
it is.
What is the word
atrocious.
that you would describe?
Pitchy. I don't know.
Pitchy?
Creative, enthusiastic,
Yes.
passionate.
A novice.
Novice.
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting.
Yeah. Beginner level and
Beginner
maybe
level.
even intermediate. I've done karaoke. I was in choir in high school.
You're an intermediate level
And I was
singer.
in mock trial, but I'm not an attorney.
Wow.
Wow,
That was brutal.
does anybody want to do our intro?
Not really.
Welcome back to the And Also podcast with your hosts, Sheyda Fasari, Madeline Guiney, and Summery Dean. So grab a drink and get cozy. You have now entered the group chat. And welcome back to the And Also podcast. Today we are going to be talking about some fun dating stuff. I like our dating episodes because at least for Sheyda and I, it's like that's where we like to talk about the
Yeah,
stuff
because
that
we
we're
have something to relate to.
but you could talk about your beautiful
I could talk
relationship.
about how happy I am, how in love I am, how I have a great boyfriend.
Yeah, and you should.
Yeah.
Where I would love to start this is, did anybody see that Bella Hadid and her ugly boyfriend broke up?
No. Did anyone see that her ugly boyfriend went to jail?
Yes.
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 For public
It
intoxication.
was the first time I've ever seen him without a hat, and it was clear the reason why he always wears a hat.
Wait, you guys, I do have a question. The amount of times that we have been publicly intoxicated, where's the line where you're getting arrested for it?
I think you have to be causing like a ruckus with other people.
So like, what kind of ruckus are we talking about? Because we
Pushing,
also do that.
shoving.
Yeah. Well,
Other
I think
people.
usually it's like, I think, first of all, women have to try a lot harder
Yeah.
to get arrested for public intoxication
Okay.
than men do.
Okay, Snooki did it.
Yeah, but she was like fighting people on the beach, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
She was like falling over
Yeah.
and stuff. She had like her tits
She's
out.
fighting the cops.
God, I love her so much.
Me too.
I love that she's just like a mother now.
Aw. She is us.
So we just have to get a little bit more aggressive.
But I think men are get it much easier. I mean, I think it's like falling over drunk, won't leave the bar, maybe getting feisty.
Like I feel like that's us on
maybe
any
trying
Saturday.
to get behind the wheel of a vehicle. Who knows? That could get it. That because wasn't it indecent as well? Like maybe he was peeing in the parking lot or something like that.
Again, all things that we've probably done.
You've certainly peed. In
Where's the
parking
line,
lot or two,
y'all?
haven't you?
Well, it's funny though because when that headline came out, it was very much like, it's that PR response of like it was a mutual decision and we like.
No man on earth is breaking up with Bella Hadid.
But
there's nothing mutual about that breakup.
okay, but also why is it that like ugly guys do cheat on beautiful women?
Insecurity, small penis.
Crazy, but I saw a rumor online that she had been cheating on him.
I saw that too.
Okay. Yeah.
With who?
I don't know.
A co-star.
Yeah.
Rumors. I don't know. We don't
Yeah.
know. He
Who
was
knows?
also ugly.
You love an ugly man.
It's my kink. My kink is ugly men.
So all of Summer's ex is just catching a stray on that one.
The way I would describe it though is I fall in love for personality.
Same. I could fall in love with
I
a
could
wall.
fall in love
with
with
anyone.
a tree stump.
Yeah. Anyone that can make me laugh
Yeah.
and is interested in me.
It's over.
Yeah.
There's also something I really like about like believing that I'm just so much better looking than my partner.
Yeah.
Like there is something in that.
Is that the real kink?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the real
Yeah.
kink.
Yeah, that's it.
Nothing to do with
So there is obviously the rumor that she possibly cheated on him.
Well,
So is it okay if the woman does it?
no, she probably was neglected or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's always out on the rodeo.
She had her reasons.
Yeah,
She
he fell in love with he was treated the horse better than he treated her.
Correct. There's always a reason.
Always out on the road, long hours.
Okay, but if he cheated,
Well, he's a trash bag.
yeah,
Straight
yeah,
to
yeah.
jail. Criminal.
He had Bella Hadid.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
He ropes cows for a living. He can't behave himself. What was he cheating with?
She moved into his like RV with him. Yes, they moved into like his.
Well, he was like one of those rich rodeo guys, so it probably was a nice RV.
But still,
I would just like nice to say double wides out there.
There
are those bad boys.
There are. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying, like, out of context, you look at Bella Hadid and it's like the sentence of, yeah, she moved into his trailer with him. And
I moved into my boyfriend's double wide when I was 18.
Did it look like the rich one?
He had his 450 dirt bike in the master bedroom with us. I was like, this has to go.
Yeah. Wait, could you imagine Sheyda's been talking about this double wide forever and it's like luxury? Yeah. Like there's like marble walls.
It was like a 1970s RV. It had like brown shag carpet. It was not a good look for
Anyways, well, you and Bella Hadid have that in common now.
For some reason, I think that she did it a little better than I did.
We can only learn from her.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Taking notes.
Well, she's obviously back now on the hunt for her husband.
Well, unless she went from one to another, I guess
that is so
we'll
true.
find out.
We'll TBD.
Out. Why do celebrities? I feel like they do bop around very quickly.
Yeah. Well, I feel like rules don't apply to them. Like marriage is just like, oh, they're like, we're just in a serious relationship.
Did you say that it was like an acting cast member? What did you say when you said?
No, I think she was like on a Yellowstone episode or something. She was like appearing in something.
I think that whole scenario, I could never ever. This is why I could never date an actor, because in no way could I tell myself that my name's Judy and my little self is getting swept up from my next door neighbor Jason Momoa, John, who's saving me from my hard life and my mean ex-boyfriend, and not fall in love with him on set, even if I'm married. Yeah. You're going to tell me that I'm not going to fall in love with that man? Or when we're doing one of those pretend sex scenes and he rubs his big old chest on me, I'm not going to go, I'm in love with you.
Like, okay. Like,
I would believe it. I would be Judy. I am Judy. I'm
there's no way that, like, the physical responses to your body aren't happening, even if it's like pretend.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
They always say,
I want to
like,
be horny.
You don't understand. There's 15 people in the room. Some people like that shit. Okay, and sometimes
it's work.
Yeah, it's work. I don't like making out with Bella Hadid. Okay, and you know what? And that's why I'm divorcing you, because you lied to my face. I would like making out with Bella Hadid. I don't know what you're saying.
Wow.
Anywho, Bella Hadid is back on the hunt for her new husband. It could be her co-star. It could be this. She could go back to the little rodeo man. We don't know. But
once he gets out of jail,
there are other people in this room.
Once he pulls his pants back on, sobers up, and gets bailed out of jail.
The photo is just really so awful. It's like burned in my head. But our two other friends here have been on the husband search as well. We did a fun little activity this weekend.
Yeah, we did.
What'd we do, guys?
Yeah, we did.
We had husband search night.
HSN, baby. Husband search night.
We did.
You know what I should do? I should read the text from Carmen that was sent, because you can start explaining it, but I'll bring up the text.
So we have like a group of girls that we always go out with in Nashville, and we were having a conversation about how all the same places, we go to all the same places. It is like the same list of 4 spots that we go every time we go out, and it is the same group of guys and girls there every time. They're gross. They are not interested in dating or monogamy or respect. And we were like, we have to go and find our husbands. And so we were like, we're going to have husband search night. That's what we dubbed it, HSN night. And on HSN night, we were going to try all different bars in a whole different part of town, East Nashville to be exact, that we thought would actually have possibly dateable men, like actually men who wanted to date. And it's...
Should I read this text?
Yeah. So this is the day of. We were preparing. The plan was everyone was going to come over to mine and Carmen's house at 7 p.m. We were going to pregame there. I make a mean margarita. And I was going to make margaritas. We were going to have chips and salsa and guac and all the things. Really get amped up and then go about our way. We had like a set list of bars we were going to go see. And so the morning of, this is the text that Carmen sent out to the group.
I'd like some really dramatic music in post for the clips, please. Okay, ready? Good morning, ladies. Today marks the first day of war. Tonight is the night. HSN. Everyone, please begin manifesting that you will meet your husband. And if not your husband, then your husband's best friend or your husband's cousin. We are not being picky today. Also a reminder to myself, Madeline, Mary, Skylar, and Amber, the girls that are booed up. We don't have rings on our fingers, so we can't be closed off to what could be. Tonight is about building relationships, connections, community, eye contact, smiling. It is also about trying not to backstab your friends if possible. But let's be clear, at the end of the day, this is survival of the fittest. A few important reminders as you move through the day. Your future husband will love you in all your forms. Do not spiral if your outfit isn't perfect. Do not panic if your hair looks like fuck. Do not lose morale if your vibe feels off for 10 minutes. As a reminder, when Ryan met me, I had pitch black hair and a bucket of eyeliner and an outfit that a prostitute would wear. Thank you all. So that really got us going.
Yeah.
That like the spirits were high. Everybody was excited.
We had set rules for if like multiple people had like the same guy, you can't call dibs. It's either he approaches you or you approach him, and that's the only way you can call dibs. We had separated into small groups of 2 to 3. It was very, very funny. We were dying laughing. We were very excited, very, very excited for the night. So 7 p.m. rolls around, the girls are trickling in. And when I say that I make a mean margarita, I mean that it is horribly potent. And everyone was so scared that I didn't make enough margarita mix. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you that in the margarita mix was 7 cups of tequila. 7 cups of tequila.
What does that equate to in bottles?
It was more than 2 bottles. And
you put it in like a big container, like a big like dispenser.
And 5 cups of triple sec. So a lot of alcohol. And people just were downing it. We all left my house blackout.
Yeah, the whole purpose of the night was to be coherent, right? Connection, community, eye contact. People were cross-eyed as they were walking out of the house.
We got to the first bar, Coral Club. I ordered a martini. I sat down next to Madeline. She started telling me about how she was going to be a Survivor contestant. I think she got about 2 sentences out, and I looked her dead in the eye and said, I have to go home. And it was like 10 p.m. And she was like, what? And I go, I have to leave. And she goes, why? And I go, I can't see a thing. I don't know what's going on. I'm blackout.
Yeah.
I'm blackout.
Everybody was blacked out.
And by, I think, not a single girl in our group, I think other than Summer, lasted past 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Actually, every single girl was blackout.
Yeah, Bella sent a funny text. That's what I was just looking to reference. She was like, we were drinking the margarita mix like there was a time limit on it and it had to be gone.
Yeah.
There was no leaving with any drink left over. That thing was flowing. And they were very strong.
Very strong.
There was you put jalapenos and like fruit and stuff. I was literally squishing them down to get the last little drops of juice of tequila.
Guys, it was not good. So we learned a couple things. One, we have to go into next HSN sober.
Yeah.
More sober.
Or just like 1 drink in. Like have 1 drink.
1 is actually not
5 margaritas, like potent margaritas, and then leave the house.
I feel like 2.
What man would have talked to me that night?
Multiple. Remember those weirdos from Skinny
Yeah, the
Dennis?
mullet guy.
The guy in the trench coat.
Yeah, so guys, I made it to the second bar. We had 1 drink at Coral Club and we left. And they're like, just come to Skinny Dennis, which is right down the street from my house. So I was like, okay. And I got into a fight with one of our guy friends in the line. And then I went inside and I just gripped onto this man with a mullet, and he paid for mine and Summer's ticket in. He tried to buy me a drink and I said, thank you so much. I turned around and I handed the drink off to, I don't know who.
I think it was me.
And I left. Madeline looked at me and she said her boyfriend was here, and I said, perfect, he's taking me home.
Okay, well, I hopped into an Uber.
Yeah, with
Summer had a whole second night. She's about to tell us, like, we literally left and she restarted the evening.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah.
There was a part 1, 4 hours, and then part 2, 4 hours. So I hop into an Uber with one of our girlfriends and her boyfriend plus 2 of his friends. Okay? So I hop in the Uber. I'm like, I didn't say goodbye to anybody. It was very Irish goodbye, like whatever. We go to a different part of town called Germantown, and we're at this fun bar, very loungy. It's the 5 of us. I feel very comfortable because Skylar's there with her boyfriend. You know, we're all gabbing, whatever. And then they leave. So now I'm just here with the two boys that I'm unfamiliar with.
She had no idea who they were.
No, but we were getting to know each other. Okay? Because one of them started talking about, I don't know if I should say this, but
no, tell. It was good, yeah.
He's a, somehow we got on the topic of threesomes.
With strangers, complete strangers.
As one does. This one guy was talking about how he has this one female friend that is a facilitator who will literally, whenever he's out in California, she will facilitate threesomes.
with him,
Does she, like,
her,
get
and
paid
another
for that?
person.
No,
Or
I think she's just a hobbyist. She just loves a threesome.
She's a hobbyist.
What is she getting from
Some
it?
people like puzzles. Some people like threesomes.
She includes herself. It's always her, him, and another girl.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. She's facilitating. She's always like,
I
was
have
about
this
to say his
lady.
name. Threesome boy. Like, and they'll go do a thing.
Should we call him?
Oh, that's way too close. That's way too close. That's in the Instagram name. So,
Oh no.
anyway, I want to wrap this up with we left the bar at 2 p.m. or sorry,
2 a.m.
2 a.m. Coach threesome leaves. I'm now with this other boy. And I was like, I'll go wait in your lobby to call the Uber, whatever. But of course, we end up back at the apartment. And he puts on...
You tell them exactly what he puts on.
He puts on Thank You by, is it Dido?
Dido.
Yeah.
Dido.
Yeah.
And we start smooching to this song. And
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie, it was a
crazy.
really good vibe.
You buy Dido.
For giving me the best day. I mean...
in his mind, he was in a 2000s rom-com.
No,
Like,
it was
yeah.
great. I mean, I was like, this is like, I've never made out to this song. And I just feel like if you haven't, you should try it. So...
Can I tell them what really happened, and then they just cover my whole mouth, please?
I mean, I guess this will be cut.
No, you have to understand that she tells me for 2 days that they just had to make out, and I go, there was no heavy petting or anything. She goes, well, and I go,
You don't know that.
I
either.
go,
No, he told me the same story you told me.
I'm sorry, that's not making out. And
No.
she goes,
He was. I thought it was the same thing.
She goes, I thought that was just part of the package. I go, no, that's not part of the makeout package. I go, is a makeout session.
Summer, that's second base
And
plus.
I go, and also, you have to tell me that he was to Thank You by Dido.
Yeah.
You can't just tell me you were just making out to Thank You by Dido because it changes everything significantly.
She's leaving out details and adding them in like it's her job.
Yeah, I was like, and you know what? That's what you have to do with Summer. You have to grill the fuck out of her.
You have to ask pointed questions, otherwise you will not. Get
I
the
did
whole
say, did anything else happen?
I guess I just assume. I don't know. It just felt like it was all one thing.
Yeah.
I guess that's just so normal for me. It just.
Oh my god.
All right, well, all that has to be cut. But anyway, I ended up, he called me an Uber. I ended up back in my bed at 3 a.m. So I did have a whole second 4-hour window of HSN. Did I meet my husband? No. Did I have a good time? Yes.
And that's the kind of energy we need.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a learning curve.
You're going to kiss a couple frogs are going to suck on your titties. I'm so sorry, guys.
Okay, we have to leave that in. We have to leave that in.
Oh my God. So anyways, HSN night, fail, win, we're not quite sure. We're going to try it again.
We're
see
going to
what
make it a
happens.
series. We'll
Yep.
it'll be a reoccurring thing.
Yeah.
We were
Absolutely.
really excited. We really thought we were going to be successful.
No, I
That's not
was
what
like
happened.
so excited to be the best wing woman ever. And I had 2 margaritas and my eyes were legitimately crossed.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even speak to anyone if I wanted to. The
No.
only thing I could not stop talking about was
Guys, I
Survivor.
had roofie allegations the next day.
Yeah.
And it was one of those things where like all the girls just started fighting in the text messages. Like fingers were being pointed left and right. Nobody could see. I just kept sending voice memos telling everyone that I was blackout and I can't talk to anybody because people were like so mad that there was all kinds of Irish goodbying going on.
Mm-hmm.
No one could stand. It was a complete mess.
Yeah.
Should we play a game
Sure.
What's the game?
called like, I don't know, husband material?
Yeah. What's on your list? What's the game?
Do you like that transition? No, I wrote down some things that I would love to know if he's NMH, not my husband, or if he has husband material, HM.
Okay.
Should we play that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. NMH or HM.
Yeah.
Rapid fire.
Okay,
So you can't
ready?
think a lot about it.
Okay. Is he husband material if he's super responsive, but you always have to text him first?
NMH.
Not your husband?
Mm-mm. I want you to be obsessed with me.
Okay.
And also don't make me chase you. you
What if
fucking
he's like a
weirdo.
busy businessman and he's like doing shit?
If he wanted to, he would.
All right.
I don't know. Like, is he ever texting me first?
No.
This
she
says
said
never.
Fuck. Not my husband.
Okay. Is he husband material if he has a Snapchat?
No.
No.
NMH. Or, yeah, NMH.
I can count on my one hand the amount of Snapchats Nick and I have sent back and forth to each other.
True.
It makes me sick.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
like
it's
Snapchat.
disgusting.
Do you guys still have Snapchat?
Yeah. I have girlfriends
Yes.
that I talk to through it.
I have so many memories on there. I don't know what to do with them.
I need to know what my login is before anybody else
Summer Love
hacks me.
12.
Oh, I thought that was my password. Anyway. I just got nervous. I was like, they're gonna hack me. Is he husband material if he loves clothing and fashion?
In my opinion, no. I wanna give you like the basics. I want you to be looking honestly homeless before we start dating.
NMH.
That's an NMH for me. I saw this great take on TikTok that she's this model, but she's married to this businessman, and she's like, I don't want you to be focusing on fashion. She's like, go do some business deals.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
leave
I'll
the
tell you
clothes-
what to wear.
Exactly. I don't want to tell you what to wear. Okay. Is he husband material if he speaks to you in a baby voice?
NMH.
I
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, under what circumstances
Yeah,
are we talking?
like how long are we dating? I don't know.
Yeah,
Nick
you're
and I have a voice. I wouldn't say it's
What's
a
the
baby
voice?
voice. I can't tell you.
Oh no. You have to
I couldn't even recreate it if I wanted to right now.
do it right now.
No.
Madeline, do it.
I actually don't even know what it is.
Does he call you a name?
Yeah.
What is it?
And also,
Wait.
like, what kind of baby voice are we talking? Is he like my widow?
Oh my God. No. It's not even
Just
a
my
baby
little
voice.
baby
It's not a
Madeline, would
baby.
you come
It's
over
not a
here?
baby voice. It's just a voice.
I know what the voice is.
But
What is it?
You were doing it earlier, kind of. It's kind of like.
Oh my God, is it like the
It's
one you don't have your R's?
I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I actually can't bring
You're
it up.
right.
deflecting so hard right now.
We'll cut this.
We'll be grilling you about your man later.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Is he husband material if he's vegan?
NMH.
What
That's
if it's
disgusting.
what if
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
what if it's didn't you date a man that was vegan?
No.
You dated a vegan?
No.
He had like an ulcer or something.
It was Travis. He has Crohn's, which I thought meant he had a lot of diarrhea. Like he had IBS. It turns out that's not what that meant. But he was on a plant-based diet. So I hadn't spoken to this man in 5 years. He comes back into town, and Summer and I are like, oh, let's order pizza drunkenly. And he's like, I can't. I'm on a plant-based diet. And we both like ripped him a new one. We're like, that's so embarrassing.
I don't know
And he
what's
said I have
worse, a
Crohn's.
vegan man or a Subaru man, and I can't talk about it either.
I love a super man if I'm gonna be honest.
So
That's husband material for me.
vegan is not my husband. What about you?
Not my preference because I do love steak.
Yeah.
And that's all I gotta say.
That's it.
Like grow up maybe. I don't know.
Summer's a meat eater.
Yeah, I'm
Ew.
Cut that. Cut
Yeah.
that. Cut that. Cut that.
Tell you right now, that's getting cut.
yeah, that's getting cut. My mother watches this. All right. Is he a couple more? Is he husband material if he plans a date but it's on Broadway?
NMH. Well,
I think that can be fun and free.
That can be fun and free.
Because it's not like we ever do it.
When I dated that little pubescent, that 23-year-old,
Which one?
Yeah, what one?
Guys,
Which one?
Oh,
what you don't say his
What was
name.
his-
We'll bleep it.
What's his moniker?
I
just keep spilling on myself.
He also
Rica.
texted me the other day. Yeah, we'll call him Costa Rica. When I was talking to Costa Rica, he took me to Broadway and said we're gonna have a drink at every single bar, and I left him after like the sixth bar. I said I'm going home.
You made it to 6.
I made it to 6.
That's
I was
wildly
not
impressive.
happy. At 6, I was like, I'm leaving
we
this
should
place.
actually do that. I think that would be fun.
We should do it. And also takes Broadway. We might as well.
A drink at every place, guys, would be on the floor.
It's just one drink.
He did it with all his brothers. He did all of one side, and he was like, well, you and I are going to do the entire other side together. And I was like, I don't know who you think I am.
Yeah, do it with your brothers.
Yeah, I'm not in a fraternity. Don't talk to me.
Also, guys, I'm covering this nail because
Same,
it's like,
Summer. I'm literally
doing
like
this.
over here. I'm like hiding my
I'm
fingers.
like so, oh God, it's so embarrassing.
Guys,
All right.
none of us have our hands done, so don't look at them.
Do we want any more of these? Or do you guys want to move on?
No, I like this.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
like it.
Is he husband material if he has more than 2 dogs?
Yeah,
No,
I think
but they can't be like in the bed and stuff.
no. And also, did they get them from a significant other in the past? Because that's where mine got his.
If he shares them with an ex, NMH. If there's another female involved with those fucking dogs, not the puppy's gonna burn, but him and her can burn. That's weird to me. Stop doing that.
I think NMH just for the fact that like 1, I love a dog, right? 2, now we're getting a little crazy. 3, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Are we
It's not a barn.
Are we a kennel?
Yeah.
Are we like I don't
So,
it's
it's too
not
many.
my preference.
Are you disrespecting my family right now?
No, your family has the house to have 200 dogs.
Also,
That's true.
they love it and it's their freaking
Yeah,
passion.
we have 13 dogs, just to be clear.
Correct. But also aren't your mom and dad on the same page about that?
I think my father feels drowned.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
would
would
be
like Chris
drowning.
could do with maybe a couple less.
My
dogs.
father would like 1 bulldog, maybe 2.
Okay. Husband material if he listens to weirdo music.
What does
Like
that
what?
mean?
Well, it depends on what your preferences are.
Like tribal techno? Like what are we talking
Yeah,
about?
or
No, no.
I mean, Sheyda, we kind of like EDM. Like, what are you talking
I
about?
can kind of get into a lot. So
I was thinking like
you
maybe
can
like
tell-
reggae, maybe like,
I
or
love
like
reggae.
that's his preferred, or like sad boy. Like, okay, I dated a boy that really liked very sad boy like anthems and ballads,
No.
and
Are
that
you talking about?
yeah, but I wasn't gonna say his name.
We'll bleep it.
But I'll never forget. I think one of you was riding in the car with us one time, and he put on
It was
this.
me. He put on like Dermot Kennedy, like
Yeah,
back to
which
back to back. To
I
back.
like Dermot Kennedy, but in the beginning, like it was just one sad boy ballad after the other, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what is going on?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't love that.
That actually should have been a red flag.
Yeah,
You're in
well,
a happy,
there-
committed relationship, and all he listens
No,
to
no,
is
he
that.
wants to like pity himself and do weird stuff with his short body.
No, he would
absolutely
actually
not.
put on like the saddest music, and like he'd be like, yeah, this one really hits right now. And
No,
I'm like,
that just gave you
mean?
the hives.
what
Stop
do you
it.
mean?
This
Okay.
hits right now?
Okay, wait, ready? Husband material if he vapes.
No,
No.
NMH.
Husband material if he goes to the gym more than 6 times a week.
NMH.
More than 6?
What?
That's a no.
That's
More
kind of
than
a lot.
That's not normal, Sheyda.
Goes to the gym. I'm not talking about
I'm
getting
just-
his steps in.
No. I'm just saying like I'd rather have that than no gym at all. So I'm just trying to figure it out in my mind. Like
Yeah.
if you're like going in the morning for like a quick 20-minute run and then going in the evening for like a 40-minute lift,
Sure.
then it pans out to be more than a 6 times you're going there, but you're not there for hours and hours and hours. That's fine with me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, next one.
I got 2 left. Okay, ladies. Husband material if he's a picky eater.
Wait, I have that on mine.
You do?
Yuck. No.
I don't think so either.
It doesn't
I love
bother me.
food.
I love
No,
food.
Sheyda.
As long as you're not putting your weird picky
Yeah, but okay,
eating
but
on
that
me.
means then you can't go to certain places because they're like, oh, do they have a chicken Caesar salad? Do they have chicken nuggets?
I agree. I kind of think I just
Oh.
I
and then you
want-
can't go to new places.
Exactly.
I'm more of the picky eater in my relationship, and Nick has pushed me to try new things.
I also think new experiences and curiosity is really important to me. And I think
right.
like that, like where are we gonna go? We're gonna be in Japan and you're gonna be like, where's the fucking
Yeah,
McDonald's? Like I don't
correct.
think so. I wanna go eat nigiri.
You're right.
Correct.
Okay.
Last one. Is he husband material if he has a very, very dark sense of humor?
I need you to give more context.
No, not mine.
Not yours?
No.
How about you?
I can do dark.
I think I can do dark humor too.
I think I do dark humor. Don't I?
I'm talking darker than that though. You never talk about like death. You toe the line. Sheyda's like, bet. Is that a challenge?
I feel like I do. I do pretty dark around here.
I don't know.
I think I can get behind dark humor.
Yeah.
The only
I
thing
like dark humor.
The only time I think that would bother me is if he says it in front of my family and my family goes, are you dating a serial killer?
Yeah, does he want to wear your skin?
Yeah. Is this man
probably-
okay?
And probably I as long as he doesn't kill me and he loves me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
And like
That's like
only
your
kills
motto.
if he like kills bad guys, I'm okay with that.
like a little Dexter
Is
action.
he
Yeah.
Batman?
Batman.
Yeah.
Why
a
are there
vigilante.
so many? Yeah. Why are there
A
so many
vigilante.
movies where they're killing the bad guys? But anyway.
Well, because I feel like, people feel like justice isn't served.
Could I potentially grab some more wine from somebody? Thank you so much. Not that I need it, but
So anyways, I could marry that man.
I think I could too.
That's not for me.
What do you want, like a light and bubbly man?
I just
No,
want a
Nick
silly,
isn't
goofy
light.
man.
Nick
Yeah,
isn't
you
light
like
and
a silly
bubbly.
goofy boy.
Yeah, but Nick is thoughtful and emotional in different ways.
I didn't say he wasn't though.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm good with like dark. I don't know.
Wait, you guys. Okay. Speaking of NMH though. So I want to follow up about New York City friend.
Yes.
I'd love to do a little pivot.
Is
What
it-
was the last? What was the last that people had heard?
The last was that I was going there.
Oh, so we haven't even talked about
We
it.
have not talked about that. So I'll just briefly
So
touch
what's
on it.
the consensus? Is he
The consensus is NMH.
no?
Not my husband. I'll tell
And
you what.
You knew immediately.
I knew within the first hour. So it was so great.
It was the first hour.
He invites me up there. He's got a whole Friday night planned. We're bopping around in Brooklyn. I'm staying with this person for a whole weekend. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, okay?
Which is bold for you'd only met him one time.
Only met him one time. But you know
he
when
flew
you're
you
just-
out, right?
Huh?
He flew you out.
Flew me out. Planned the whole weekend.
We love a planner.
We love, very good planner. I
Yeah.
will give him that. We were going to see the Shane Gillis concert at MSG. And then also my best friend and her fiance were coming in and we're going to have like a weekend, which honestly, I think that was part of why I felt comfortable going, was like, okay, I'm about to see my best friend again and it'll be fine. Like, if it gets weird, I can always pivot.
Did your earring
Just
fall out?
it just literally fell out.
I just lost
Is
your
the back still in here? Okay, hold on, guys. One moment, please. Okay. So,
That's a cute earring.
Is that a clip-on?
Nope.
Oh, I see.
Amazon. But the back stayed in the back of the ear, so what does that mean?
It's a loose back.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I land there, and literally within the first hour, I was like, I just know it's not gonna be. I think there was a couple things.
Can you pinpoint?
Yeah.
Sam.
Can you give it to us?
They're kind of mean, but okay.
He doesn't listen.
You never know.
You never know.
Well, then maybe he can learn.
He listens to clips. I will say
If
that.
he listens to clips, then maybe he can learn.
Okay, I don't want to be mean, but basically,
Corey just shook his head yes.
Corey, you savage. I just knew that one, this isn't who I physically want my husband to be, and then two, I think the vibe that I was getting from him was very fun, and I think that's great. But as much as I want fun, I'm also just like, I'm looking for more intention, and I think I could just sense right away that it was like, and another part of this is like, he'd also just left a long-term relationship, and the way that he was describing why they ended was like, yeah, she wanted to maybe have kids soon and like have marriage soon, and I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
Like,
you're like, me too.
Like, girl, like, I get it. So
Yeah.
for me, it just immediately took it out of like anything serious. And granted, we had such a fun weekend. I did get snowed in there an extra day, which was long. I was getting a little stir crazy. Didn't really like, I was like,
you don't even like to spend that much time with us.
No. She was losing steam after day one.
I was losing
She was
steam.
losing steam after day one.
Wow, that's so funny. I would love to get snowed in with you guys.
Would you?
Well, actually, me last night at dinner, I was like, I need to go home. And you guys were like, just go.
Yeah, you're like, just come hang out with us. You're like, I have things to do.
I do. My social timer. Anyway, I will say weekend was so fun. Happy I went. Shane Gillis was the funniest concert or show I've ever been to. But HSN.
Okay.
Nope. NMH.
NMH.
Not my husband.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, would you see him again?
For fun.
So I will see him again.
Oh,
For
at the
the
wedding.
wedding.
At the wedding. But I will say he's been like dropping hints of like maybe like coming here, and I don't think I'm down for that.
No.
I don't think I'm down for that.
Because I think sometimes like, I think it really depends on your like where you're at mentally. Having someone that you know is not your husband in your kind of like rotation of people you're talking to can either be helpful in the sense that like you're not putting all your eggs into the basket of the person you really are interested in.
Yeah.
But also I think in some cases it can hold you back because you're like, oh, I have this safety net of a person that I am comfortable with. So I'm not necessarily putting myself out there.
Yeah.
So
I'm definitely still putting myself out there.
Yeah.
I'll say that. I'm ready. I'm open. I'm free.
Call her.
I think if I liked this guy more, obviously, like, I wouldn't feel as much of that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Do you think it holds people back?
I think sometimes. I think it depends on how much you're investing in them. Like, I would say for you, like maybe would be, we'll bleep his name. Your chef.
The chef
is a good example of someone who's not your husband, but is like nice to talk to and like hang out with and kind of just like get the feels of being with someone without the pressure of like, I really care that I'm going to end up with this person or not.
I think the dynamic has to be you can't care about them very much, though. I know that sounds kind of messed up, but I think at the moment, because even with the chef, there was a point in time where I was like, could this be something? Like, or kind of like, do I want to make this something? Like, do we want to? And it was messing me up mentally where I was like not wanting to put myself out there.
But I think that's where New York was the blessing.
100%. Because it was fun.
And it made you realize.
Made me realize
that the chef was definitely not for you.
100%. God, everything's a learning experience, you guys.
You know that she went on a walk with Chef too. The day that I went on a walk with, what did we name him?
Falcon.
I
don't know. Is that what we called him?
I think we did.
Oh, Jason. No, we called him Jason. Yes, I knew she went on a walk. I didn't know you went on a walk. Sheyda's been keeping information.
Wait, explain it though, because it's funny that we both said.
Yeah. So we both have male counterparts that we talk to for fun that we both very much know are not our person at all. But there was a guy, I guess this is not that guy for me. He and I dated on and off or talked on and off for the better part of 2 years. You guys have heard about him before. These girls are not fans of him. We went to, he took me back home to meet his family, to a wedding, for his best friend's wedding. I don't know if we talked. I think we talked about
did.
it.
As a refresher, this man is an
like,
active participant in Are We Dating the Same Guy?
Oh
Nashville.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's yes. He was one who keeps getting brought up on that place. And for a while I realized recently that he had blocked me
On Instagram?
on Instagram. He says that he
blocked me too. Don't worry.
Yeah,
he says that he blocked the podcast and not me, which but I think those are two different emails.
I think sometimes you can say block this person and any account they're associated with.
Okay, so he blocked the podcast, he unfollowed me, and he removed me as a follower. And I had realized that he had blocked me or something, but I just didn't like give credence to it. And then he followed me again like over New Year's, and I like literally
They
just
always
texted.
come back.
I just texted him, and I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
And he was mad at me because he had helped me with a couple things in my house, which was really sweet of him.
But didn't he mess them up? He helped, but he also made a bigger mess than...
He did make a bigger mess downstairs than he did help. But doesn't matter. He texted me and I confronted him about the fact that he unfollowed me and all this stuff, and he said that he was upset with me, but that he wanted to stay friends. And I was like, cool, that's great. I don't hold grudges.
I'd also just like to say, did not once communicate that his feelings were upset.
No,
like that's the thing that bothers me. I'm like, oh, you're so upset, your feelings are hurt so bad, but you can't be, and you still want to be friends, but you can't bother to communicate what you're upset about.
Yes, which is, one, it's silly, but two, it's like, it's not really my problem. Like, we're not in a relationship.
Yeah.
And yes, I would love to be your friend, but if it's gonna be a drama, that's not a thing that's gonna happen with me. So
he calls you to go on a walk.
So then he texts me after that, after him informing me that he unfollowed me because he was mad at me or whatever, and he was like, "Hey, I'm in your neighborhood. Do you want to go on a walk?" And I was like, "Sure."
And also, you had texted me earlier and was like, "Do you want to go on a walk?"
I had texted you at like 10 a.m. and said, "Do you want to go on a walk?" He texted me at noon. She never responded to me.
I was on a walk.
Lo and behold, she was already on a walk with her boy.
What?
And at noon, I got a text from.
Fun, you guys. We have Landon and Riley in our audience today, which is so fun. They are Cast Collective's newest podcast. They're already crushing it. What are you guys, top 15? Like what? On Apple? Okay.
That's
Look at them riding our coattails.
Guys, we just broke 500 subscribers on YouTube. I think we can monetize now.
Yeah, that's
Let's
right.
go,
We
baby.
monetize now. Yeah,
but
exactly.
we're so excited to share the same studio as you guys. So I'm sure we'll do some collabs. Oh, my God.
Guys, we're gonna go get drunk tonight.
Well, welcome to Cast Collective. And and they brought us champagne. So
Yeah, they provided the things that are gonna get us fucked up today. So
they're already on our good side. So listen to them.
yeah, we love them.
It's bloodline banter.
I love
Unreal.
that.
Check them out.
Guys, I don't know where the fuck I was. Oh, so anyways, he texted me at noon and said, "Can we go on a walk?" And I said, "Sure." I need to get my steps in, but also I want nothing but good things for him. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like I don't care. Like I don't hold a grudge towards him.
I do.
She does, and by all accounts, everyone has. He has been a little shit, but I'm the kind of person I'm like, if you really didn't like truly do me wrong. He never like broke my heart or anything. So I was like, all right, let's just be friends.
Let's just go on a walk with a big man on a nice day.
Yes.
And I understand
He is a big, beautiful man. We went on a nice walk and then I went home. He picked me up.
But the funny thing was you had text me or I had texted you and I was like, oh, I'm already on a walk. And then you said, oh, I went on a walk with and I go,
he. Okay, I went on a walk with a boy too. And I was like, Summer, you little sneak.
I know. I guess you have to ask some more pointed questions.
Yeah, she loves to hide stuff. She's such a sneaky, sneaky girl.
Maybe she just wants us to be more intentional with what we're asking.
No, she likes to be sneaky.
I know.
No, I like just keeping things to myself. Like
you're weird.
Me and myself, we got it like this.
I literally can't keep anything to myself.
I don't want to keep anything to myself.
Maybe this is why I have issues, is I keep too much stuff to myself.
I've told you that before.
Oh.
Okay, so what came up with and so are you guys now talking again? What's going on? Or Jason, whatever his name is.
So say the question again correctly.
us what's going on with Jason now after the post walk. What's his deal? What's happening?
Nothing.
With him?
We text as friends.
Yeah.
We just text as friends.
But not like us.
No, not like us. We're in love.
Smooches.
You and I were in love.
Yeah.
Wait, what about me?
Well, if you started to tell us things, maybe we could be in love too.
You admitted the other night that I'm telling you guys way more
You
stuff.
are telling
Yes,
us way more.
and then you continued to lie because you didn't tell me about the.
So not a lie, first of all.
I literally was crazy. I go, oh my God, I can't believe you're even telling us this. I'm so proud of you. And meanwhile, she's still keeping shit.
Guys, in my mind, I swear to God, it wasn't like, it was the same thing.
Making out is not
It's the same thing in my book.
It's the same part of the it's the same package.
It's part of the same package.
So you and I, from now on, we have to say what's in the package.
Yeah,
The bronze,
When she
the
said
silver, and the gold package.
She goes, we just held hands. I go, what's in the hold hands package?
Yeah, correct.
That's what I'll say.
Correct.
And then she's going to go handy in the park.
Yeah,
And I'm
no,
gonna thank you.
literally. Over the
Thank
pants
you.
hand job is in the hand
Yeah.
package.
Well, that
Yeah.
too. But anyway.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying what's in the hold hands package, Summer.
The hold hands package. Okay, perfect. So, love that these two men that are not your husband are taking you on walks and hopefully.
And
You know what I will say is I'll be going on a walk by myself because I was holding some eye contact with some very attractive men running by and I wanted to shove Jason in the fucking bushes and go, guys, I'm free. And I will not run, but I will walk quickly after your cute ass.
If you're a hot man or you're an ugly man, let's go to the park, Shelby Bottoms, Saturday morning. Hot man for Sheyda, ugly man for me, and let's just go for a walk. Let's get our steps in, baby.
I love it.
Anywho, that's our walk stories.
All right, where are we going from here?
Oh, I have a question about being with men that are not your husbands. Do you think that they help you in the sense that they're teaching you or helping you define what you want in a relationship and what you don't want? Because the more you know what you don't want, the more pointed you can be with what you do want.
So here's what I'll say, in my opinion.
Go ahead.
Because this is a two-pronged answer to me. One, I think dating is a yes and a must and so fun and it teaches you so many things. So go on dates. Even if you don't think someone's going to be your husband, if you get asked out, it could be nice.
Mm-hmm.
You could have a connection, or maybe you'll go on a date with that person and go, I actually think you're perfect for my friend. So-and-so, let me introduce you. Our friends, we say reuse, reduce, recycle,
Reduce, recycle.
whatever. Yeah, that thingy. And we're now we're at the age where if you find a man and he's not for you, but you think he's for someone else, throw
Pass
him in.
him along.
Yeah, pass him along. So I think one, it teaches you a lot about yourself. Two, it puts you out there. I think dating is a numbers game. Finding your person is a numbers game. The more people you get in front of, the closer you are to finding your person.
It's practice. It's practice.
Yes. The second thing I'll say is this year or the past 6 months, for me, I have never been a person who's been able to engage in anything with any person without completely falling in love. And I think it's a
Retweet.
I think that's a very, very thin, scary line. I have been able to do that with a singular person because we did date. I did realize he wasn't my person. And the way we communicate and talk, I'm helping him find his person, he's supporting me in finding mine. And it's just friendship, but it's also we hang out and kind of go on dates and have fun together. And so it is kind of flirty and cute, but if he called me tomorrow and was like, we're done, I could never see you again, I love you so much, I found her, I'd be like, you go, baby, you get the frick out of here, lose my number, never call me again. Run. I run into that sunset.
I'm picturing a stallion running down the field in slow motion.
Him getting away. So that has been my one and only thing. So I think that, and just to move backwards back into Jason, that was unhealthy for me when he and I were still talking in a romantic sense, because I was still kind of just holding that space for him. And
were you still holding out hope that he would turn to you
that
and be like,
that he would
"You're the
figure it
one."
out,
Yeah.
and put forth effort, and then I could actually figure out what he was, and so I wasn't giving time and effort to other things, because it was also nice because I had someone texting me every day, all day. He always wanted to be in constant communication, so I felt that kind of attention. This other person, he doesn't fill that hole for me. He literally feels it's just Madeline texting.
What hole does he fill for you?
No, but you know what I mean? There isn't that, there is still that void of a male counterpart. When he texts me, it's when one of the girls texts me almost.
Yeah.
So it's not oh, a boy's texting me.
Yeah.
It's my dear friend is texting me, who sometimes I go on dates with.
Yeah.
I agree with a lot of that. I think it's really good practice to date. I do think there has to be some emotional separation. I think in order for it to be beneficial, because I do think I'm very similar, I'm very similar in the sense that I'll persuade myself that it's my husband. Yeah. I will literally this person could not be. I know that this person could not be right for me, and then I could be like,
but if he fixed everything about him, he could be.
Yeah.
But no, I'll even go further than that. I'm like, wait a minute, opposites attract. Or I'll be like, wait, but this is the weirdo that is gonna this is the weirdo that I needed. I will literally convince myself that
you tell yourself a really good story.
I do. Yes. I'm so persuasive, and I won't tell any of my friends because in my inner monologue, I'm like, this makes sense.
Yeah, and we don't know the story.
You don't know it, and therefore you can't help me decode it.
Yep, and that's your problem. I told you that.
Yeah, so I do think it can be beneficial. I agree. Dating is I think it's a repetition thing.
But you have to really check in with yourself. You have to check in with yourself and say, can I entertain this and also go out and try to find my husband? Because it wasn't until last year that I've had a connection with a person that I'm like, you're not filling any relationship void for me.
Yeah.
You are not my husband. You are not my husband. I don't have any tingly feelings towards you. Yeah. I don't get confused when you come or go. I don't think anything about it. And that's the only person in my 33, almost 34 years that I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Anybody else, I would also be like, we're going to get married. He's going to figure it out. He's going to change.
You're a persuasive bitch too.
I do. I talk to myself.
I know you do.
I talk to myself.
Well, I've also said this to my mom. My mom has been asking me about dating recently. She called me this morning and she was like, so what's going on? Who you dating? My mom's so nosy. She wants to know, but she's kind of in the similar boat where I'll only divulge what I'm willing to divulge. For details. She's tries to ease into the conversation. God,
she tries to be so nonchalant.
Yeah, she's so nonchalant. So
God, give your mother a bone.
Yeah. Well, I do. I do tell her. So, but anyway, I can tell she's getting a little
antsy.
She's getting antsy. She's like, so what's going on? And I'm like,
tell her about the.
I could tell.
I'll insatiate her.
I could tell her about the thank you Dido situation, but I probably won't. But she'll listen to this, whatever. But
it's okay. My mother knows way too much.
I did tell my mom, I feel like any person that I dated, for the most part, I was like, yeah, this makes sense. And I have this, I think we talked about it last night, where it's when I meet the person that I'm hopefully going to end up with, that's wonderful.
That you are going to end up with.
That I'm going to end up with. You're right. When I meet my husband, I just know it's going to make sense. It's going to be the perfect amount of weird. It's going to be the perfect amount of ugliness. It's going to be... No, I really do. I do feel like there's going to be this sense of oh yeah, of course. And so that's why some of these other guys, it's almost easier to entertain because I'm like, it's not that. Because I wouldn't be questioning that. It's just going to be
I think at this point I have it so down pat. I'm like, I meet someone within 5 minutes, unless they are somehow know. I'm like,
yeah. So,
yeah. But I feel like what can make that confusing is someone or an ex.
Jason.
Someone say it again.
Someone I was like, why does she want me to say it again? Someone Jason is a perfect example of they come back in and they can be really confusing because you're like, are they now ready to settle? Are they now giving me the signs? And they just give you enough to hold on to.
Yeah.
I think we're probably all a victim of a situation like that. I actually just sent Sheyda a very funny voice memo the other day. I dated a guy in college who absolutely had negative intention of ever being with me.
We've talked about him before. I don't know what we named him.
Yeah, I don't know what we called him either.
Chicken legs?
He was, rough. But
we've all dated ugly men.
I was down bad for this man. Down bad. And he would legitimately.
This is the one I had to drive to LA to go pick her up.
Yeah, she rescued
This is
me.
when I drove hours to go get her from. Yeah. If you've been an avid listener.
Anyways, but he was the king of coming back in, rekindling.
They always come back.
They always come back, always giving you a little bit of hope. And I had a war flashback too. I was visiting Sheyda and he was living in California at the time. And he must have saw that I was there and again slid in and persuaded me to see him. And he came to her house.
Met my father.
Met her father, met her whole
crazy.
Family.
That is crazy.
It was just such a funny memory to think of.
The men in my family were so disturbed. My brother refused to leave our side. He was a chaperone.
I don't think I knew this, by the way.
He would not leave the room.
Yes. Sheyda had left us alone. She was like, I'm going to go do something. her
Anthony?
brother sat on like across the couch.
Like sat there
yeah.
and stared.
Yeah, and he goes, I'm not leaving you two alone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Protect her.
He'd be in the kitchen slamming cabinets.
Yeah,
Did
he's
you
my
tell people
king.
this?
What?
That story?
Yes. Yes. It's just been so long.
I don't remember it.
It's just been a long time. And he did it so many times.
He did.
He was always, like, remember the last time I ever saw him was he came to Nashville. And that was when he told me he had Crohn's and he was on a plant-based diet. This is the same man.
And it goes back to not husband material.
As soon as I found out he was on a plant-based diet, I said, this is the final straw. This is it. You're not my husband. Everything before that was good. This is it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah.
And now your man makes you fat steaks every night.
Yeah, he does.
I love a good steak.
Oh my God, yeah.
Guys, a Hall Steakhouse with a gigantic martini. I swear I could never love a vegan
Not
man.
sponsored.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Okay, so Sheyda, how are you feeling about dating right now? How's the morale?
The morale is not high, but it is positive.
Okay, tell me why.
Here's what I'll say. I really do think we have to start making an assertive effort to do different things. Like I think we should be doing activities.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna find our husband where we've been.
Tin roof?
Odie's.
I don't think he's there, obviously. But I do think he is gonna find me. I've been speaking into existence. So we're gonna find each other very soon this year. I think that I have such a specific I know my person has such specific qualities that I just am like waiting. My mom always says to me that my standards are ridiculous, but I don't think I'm asking for anything I don't give in return.
What does your mom think is ridiculous? Like I don't like what?
She's just like, find a man who
Sheyda,
loves
yeah, I was
you.
going to say, Shayda's mom just wants
My
her
mom-
to find someone.
My mom has wanted a grandchild since
Yes.
my 18th birthday.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
I was still a senior in high school. I was my 18th birthday. I walked down and she goes, "When are you going to give me a grandbaby?" And I was like, "You're sick.
Yeah.
You're sick. You need help."
She's got two.
She has two, but she wants some from me. She wants several. Although I will say, when I was home, she looked at me and she goes, "Were you and your friends meant to find men and have babies? Like you guys, but she didn't mean it in a mean way. It was
Yeah.
like, you guys have the best lives.
Yeah.
Like your lives are
We
so
do.
fun."
Yeah.
She's like, "Are you guys meant
We'll
to
have
like?"
the compound no matter what.
Yeah, we'll have the compound. I was like, it's fine. If I turn 35 and I haven't had a child or met a man that I'm going to have a baby with, we're all just going to buy land and choose a sperm donor. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm really not that concerned about it. I do want to find like my human, and I think he's out there. I do feel positive about it. I do think we have to switch up the game. I don't know what that looks like, guys, but I think we're moving in that direction. Don't you agree?
I do think, honestly, and I know I was joking before, but I do think like going to like Shelby Bottoms or like
we have
workout
trips
classes
planned this year, like where we want to go to Europe. We want to go to
Europe.
Nantucket. We're going to go to New York.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he's in Nashville.
But we don't know.
I
He
might
could
be wrong. He might be traveling here, or he might have just moved here.
Yeah. Or maybe he's like in.
Yeah.
Highly doubt it.
I hope
You know
not.
what? And I'm open.
Yeah.
And I'm open. As long as he doesn't want to stay there.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Okay.
What about you, Summer?
I'm feeling optimistic, and I do think it is a repetition thing.
Like I think you and I have to like go to like 5 p.m. drinks at like a nice hotel.
Yes, but I also think like I would love to do a thing that's not even drinking related. Like I think different type of workout classes. I
agree.
Like that maybe aren't women centric because like we're always doing class pass Pilates.
I agree.
I mean,
And I hate to see a man.
I would
there.
love to go to. I think we have to go to
Actually?
that. I think we need to go to the East Nashville, like the lifting stuff, like Saturday mornings and stuff. Like I think we have to go do that.
like probably East Nashville.
I
CrossFit.
cannot do a run club, please.
What about a walk club? No man is doing that. Sorry.
Yeah, no man's doing a walk club.
Where else could we meet a man? Church stuff.
Yes, although I will say this,
I did go to a church event, by the way.
I
was weird.
recently was talking to someone, and every other text was about God in the Bible, and I do want a man who's faith-based or believes in something at least. And unfortunately, it was a horrible turnoff when his whole personality was that.
Yeah.
Well, you
want
said it was like
balance.
you said
You
it was
want
like a
balance.
switch.
Like I would feel the same way if every other text I got from a guy was about the gym. Like, oh, I lifted
Yes,
so and so
exactly.
pounds. I would be like, I want
Or
you
like
to shut up.
cars.
I'm going to burn you and the gym to the ground. Like
Yeah.
I don't care about it. I do care about it. I want to do all those things too, but like, you're not going to catch me texting about it all day long. Like I just do it.
Yeah.
I just do it, and that's my thing that I do. And if you ask me about it specifically, I will tell you about it. But don't make a story about it every day.
Like imagine if Nick was just constantly like just texting me about Star Wars stuff.
Oh.
That would be awful.
It would be horrible. But we know he's a Star Wars king.
I know.
He has his lightsabers. He has his
Yes.
podcast, and it's the cutest thing ever.
Should we have Nick on as a guest?
Yeah, I think it would be great.
Should he teach us about Star Wars?
Yeah, wait, that would be great.
He has so many other layers to him that would be beneficial.
Jedi Nick.
Jedi Nick.
Jedi Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, is that his handle?
No.
It should be. Aw. And then you guys can
No, because imagine then I'm like tagging in my wedding photos and it's
Who's
like
Jedi
Jedi
Nick?
Nick. Oh
yeah,
my God.
I love that.
No.
And
No,
you're
no, no.
Mrs.
So endearing and
You're
cute.
Mrs.
Jedi Nick.
Jedi Powell. Aww.
Kill myself.
I love it. And you guys
love
can
it
do
too.
your little voice and you guys can show us and demonstrate it.
Yeah.
Should you do it now for the sign off?
No, I actually don't
5,
even know.
6, 7, 8, and go.
Like I'm like actually blanking on it. But I'll tell you.
Remember mine was tuna.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It made me so mad.
Me and my ex,
Yeah.
we would go, hi, tuna.
I don't know why
Yeah.
they called each other.
I don't
Tuna.
know. It's sick
Neither.
now, but I kind of.
No, Summer, say goodbye. Say goodbye to the people.
Yeah, hang up.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening to the And Also podcast. If you are not subscribed already on our YouTube, can you please do it? Because we just hit 500 subscribers and we want to continue to grow. Also follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and all the other places where you can follow us. And then also listen to us on Spotify and Apple and any other place you get your podcast. We love you so much. We want to keep bringing you content. And I think that's it.
Bye, guys. We love you.
I love you. Mwah.
And I'm dying. I think that's it.